Next one right now.
The old new clan. So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland. The old new clan. So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland.
Are we that's it, eh? Fucking yeah, I can't hear anything, so that's how it is.
All right, that's how it is.
That's just how it is now on the podcast. There's no clapping. There's no fucking clapping. Unless it's a late, awkward clap, which is fine. But no, I can't. Sorry, guys, I can't hear the commercial, so I have no idea when. It's hard to produce a show when you can't hear anything. PROBCAUSE in the Palmer Squares. Palmer Squares are dope. I believe they are from Chicago, I believe.
Oh, that's right. They got bars.
Yeah, they do got bars, and they're all about bar-heavy music, which is
that
dope.
That fucking bass line in that song is, oh my god, in the car. I don't know if you've ever heard that song.
I'm gonna hear it.
Oh my god.
Palmer. Okay, so on my. Okay, by the way, I have since my YouTube channel got deleted, I have all my videos on Rumble. So go to Rumble and look up Conscience and Palmer Squares, which is what I'm doing right now because they let me upload my videos before YouTube deleted me. We have, which one are you talking about, Ignacio? Like Brainwash or Streetlight? It's cold, Picturesque.
Bars. I think it was just called bars.
Just bars.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Palmer Squares bars.
That was the.
Oh yeah, that was a year ago.
On.
That was a year ago. That was last summer. That was last fucking summer that we listened to that.
I remember that.
Intense. PROBCAUSE, Palmer Squares, Hall of Famers. Let's get it right now.
Our planet is a lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark. In our obscurity, in all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves.
Fuck a groupie, guzzling another brewski, fumble rooski, wonder what it doesn't do. We up to no good, stacking like a fucking phone book, blunt ash, and what's happening is what I hoped would. You know the flow good, let's smoke a bowl, let's slow the motion. We coast to coasting, you'll grab a boat and hit the ocean. Yeah, it's the season, come on in, the water freezing, swim with the fishes. I think I just went off the deep end. I'm kinda decent, routinely pledging my allegiance. Surprisingly, we set the bar and people try to reach it. It's rhino season, proceed without a rhyme or reason. I'm a violent heathen, breathing fire with his tires screeching. Low wages, a doctor who got no patience. Slow paces, impossible to go places. Occasionally,
this feels like a
I be
Presto
on my soul
track.
train shit. Stay lit, my nostril where the cocaine is. A tad zooted, rap with the track muted. Grad student hit the classroom and act stupid. Dream lucid, scream while your teeth loosen. Elusive when I speak, cue my theme.
That almost sounds like Webby.
Yeah, it does.
Is a very
Webby, Chris
small
Webby.
stage in a vast cosmic arena.
Is Chris Webby
of the
PROBCAUSE?
rivers of
PROBCAUSE
blood.
MC or a group?
Spilled by all those
No,
generals and
Webby's his
emperors,
own thing.
so that in glory and
PROBCAUSE, was that an
triumph they
MC?
can become the momentary masters
Producer?
of a fraction of a dot.
A super villain, I'm Mr. Freeze, I'm super chillin', I'm superstitious, smoke weed before I do the dishes, got superpowers, could make an ounce of flowers vanish, pull tabs of acid out my hat, yeah, now that's some magic, you can't imagine, it's ecumenal back in action, captivate the audience and offer satisfaction, flabbergasted, basking in the happenstance, hatching a master plan, asking for a cash advance. Yo, what's the demo? No, I don't wanna hear your demo, matter of fact, would you mind playing the instrumental? I'm out my mental, I need a rental till I find it. There ain't no sign it's coming back, I guess I'll have to buy it. Steal a van overseas, I'm trying to see Japan. Off the beaten path, speeding in the street again. I'm finally the man, dreaming like I'm Peter Pan, rolling reefer known to blow sativa by the kilogram. I'm up the glacier, breaking all the laws of nature. I'm trying to savor all the flavors, I don't need a chaser. Leave a crater like meteor, I'm a mediator. Walk away or take a shot and do us all a favor. Treat a hater with love, I'm above a piece of paper. Automated playing God, am I the Lord and Savior? So warn the neighbors, I'm balling out like I bought the Lakers. Coffin nails and caution tape for all betrayers. Hall of Famer call to play like I'm Frank Gifford. Shapeshifter, thumbnail, split the grape.
Our posturings,
Yeah, lyrical fitness.
our imagined self-importance.
Was that the end of it? Is this them too?
Just can't go on.
I hope not.
Like a pop punk band?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, he's got a little punk outro on this one.
Just can't go on living without you.
Little poppy for me.
My side, baby.
I actually can't listen to it.
Oh, so perfect. But then you went and left coffee.
It reminds me of Dead Milkmen. You ever heard of the Dead Milkmen?
No.
Yes.
Like
I know
it's
the
like
Dead
I
Milkmen, yes.
liked them when I was like 9. You know?
Didn't they?
Because they're from the 80s and the early 90s. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I sure do.
You remember when I made you play like that Christian ska music and you got so furious?
Oh, just, I was like, yeah, this is a good.
Hey,
You got so bad.
Who was that? Five Iron Frenzy.
Yeah.
I had a friend in high school. His name was Tim Scott. Right now, he's the bass player of Methane.
No shit,
they're
eh?
a thrash metal band out of Sweden. Oh yeah, yeah. They're on tour
That's-
right now. But
Nice.
No kidding.
Tim Scott, all of that thrash punk, all of that stuff that I was exposed to when I was a teenager in high school, he played it
Yeah.
all for me. That's how I know that fucking song, because he played it for me.
I think that's why I like. I think it's why I like Cypress Hill so much since I was a young kid. Like before I was even into punk rock or hip hop or anything, I was hearing Cypress Hill. We're talking like 89, 90, 91 Cypress Hill tunes, or 92 maybe, whatever it was. And I hadn't even really developed my love for punk rock yet, but I appreciated that. Like Cypress Hill loves metal, dude. Like I'd be real, he loves metal, dude. I guarantee you, they all do. DJ Muggs, I guarantee he.
I mean, that's how they came up with Rock Superstar. That shit. went
Yeah,
hard as
exactly,
hell.
right? Metal, exactly. They have a band on stage, and that shit's cool as fuck. But you know, I love that track. I love Palmer Squares. They flow hard. It was just kind of physical fitness or like lyrical fitness, barring out. Not a lot of like, besides like, you know, being the life of the party and then having people react to you. That was really all they could grab from it, which is kind of like a metaphor for like lyrical fitness bars, like just kind of like rolling through the bars. Not really anything. Was there a point of the track? Did you guys notice, or was it just bars, just heavy bars?
It
Is he just
sounded like
barring out?
bars to me, man.
Yeah, just bars.
I mean, everybody
So you know,
just-
I
they
like
just
that.
kinda
I like
went
that
for it.
though. Yeah, the circle fitness, and I appreciate that. It's almost like a workout, like an exercise, which you know I like. I'll give that a solid 7.5. I could listen to that all day. All day, I could put that on in the car and just roll to that. You know, drive 6 kilometers on that track. You know, that's what I'll do. I like it. What are you guys saying?
7 for
Yep.
me. I mean, I liked it. I wouldn't turn it off. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it. Although, okay, I take it back. I will say, what I did like was that the separate verses, even though it was just kind of a, you know, maybe a bar fitness track, each verse was different, and it wasn't just like 4 verses of like I'm the dopest.
And it was back
You
and
know,
forth.
they were different, and so you know which you're like, those tracks can be fun in their own right, but if they don't hit, then it's like enough of that, you know.
Yeah.
But if it does hit, then it's like, yeah, all right, that's great, you know. So
Yeah.
but so I did appreciate
Right.
that, despite the fact like the verses were different in their content. So
Right on.
That's what's up.
Joe, what do you think?
Well, you know, I was trying to wait to go last because the other 2 guys are veterans and I'm new to the cast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, Ignacio, what are you saying? Your mic's off, Ignacio, buddy. Or something happened to your mic. It says your mic's on, but we can't hear you.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead. What are you saying?
Okay, so I actually had it up pretty high. And then that punk shit came in.
Well, I think that can't be hold against the tune because it was separate. It was
Hey,
separate.
wait a minute.
That is not punk, by the way. That is pop.
Hey, man.
This is my
Okay, sorry.
interpretation
Sorry,
of the
I'll shut
track.
up. I'll shut up.
And the fact that Presto said that it was an outro for this track leads me to believe that it was purposely put at the end of the track. So, I was doing well. They were barring it up. The beat was dope. Everything was going great.
Yeah.
And then that shit came in.
That was what you call emo. That was emo, the antithesis. Of
Well,
punk rock.
I'm just going by what it says here, pop punk outro. So
Well, it was pop punk outro. Dead Milkman, dude. Like it was kind of like funny at the same time as emotional. Dead Milkman. That like describes him perfectly.
yeah.
What are you saying, Joe?
Well, I love the track. I thought, they barred it up. They killed it. I was bobbing my head to it. I was feeling it. Everything was in line with that song. And I think when they threw in the punk rock track at the end, it just took me back to Pollywog Stew from the Beastie Boys, man. So hip
Beastie Boys.
hoppers, they can play other types of music, man. I'm with it.
Were
So,
they playing the pop punk? They were playing the pop punk? Okay, let's listen to this shit.
I have no idea.
Let's
Well,
fucking listen to
Presto
this shit.
said Term K's dad was in a punk band.
Let's listen to this shit. Let's just like maybe we're missing something.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. It's only a minute.
He says it's them.
Reminds me of Dead Milkman, dude. In like the adolescence.
Presto said yes, it's them.
It is them, so we should listen to it. Love song, like a pop punk love song. 90s pop punk. 5 Iron Frenzy, exactly. Same type of vibe. Okay, so it wasn't as bad as I thought, but it's still like it was a pop punk tune. And I guess you could say, but I don't know what to classify that as because there's some pop punk I like. Like I like Blink-182 and Green Day. Like I like those guys. You know. What are you saying, Joe?
Listen, if you separate the punk tune from the hip hop joint, I'm gonna give the hip hop joint. I'm gonna give it a 8.
Yeah, good call. Yeah.
The punk outro. I like punk music. Like I said.
Good.
The lead singer and the bassist for Methane introduced me to punk back when I was like 16 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Right on. Okay.
So all the Dead Milkmen and all of that stuff that I listened to.
Joe,
back in the day,
Joe, fuck
stay
you.
with me.
Meet
Stay
me
with
halfway and fly to San Francisco for fucking NoFX September 16th this year. Fly to San Francisco. Oh no, you're in Virginia. You're not in Texas anymore. Fuck. I keep on forgetting that you're in Virginia.
I'll be in Texas at the beginning of September.
Okay. Well, hopefully it works out. PROBCAUSE, Palmer Squares, Hall of Famers. Did anybody not give their 2 cents on that, or everyone's done?
Everybody did. Mm-hmm.
Okay, 100% say yes. That is going on the playlist. So we now have some pop punk rock from the 90s, Dead Milkman style pop punk rock on the playlist. So that we got that going for us. Let's get into the next one right now.
Never assume that because a man has no eyes, he cannot see. Close your eyes. What do you hear?
Starlight chivalry, things bright, making things ignite. The sky-earth relation is craving dark invasion. Patriots tying knots and flocks, flipped heavily, steadily, repetitively, wise and caution at the terracotta auction. Earn the
strike the big infest everything, stopping yourself from cropping, tsunami dropping, chilly earthquake, and Haitian creations of ungodly deprivations, contaminated self-righteous nationalistic flags are raising. My friends were swinging in the social tree vines, swinging into coal mines, living amongst the pines, given a second chance, trying to live at the vine, long drives and sunsets, heavy eyelids and bone set.
I can't hear a thing. We're back to Temple of Bars, everybody.